Welcome back, students. In this video we will discuss this theorem and it is the last theorem based on this topic. Okay, इसके बाद इस topic की सारी theorems खत्म हो जाएंगी. What is the statement कि अगर T linear transformation है from D to non-linear space Y. See, X and Y both are non-linear spaces and D is a subset of domain X. और T आपने from D to Y define किया है. Alright. तो show that कि if Y is Banach space means complete space and T is closed and bounded. Bounded if linear transformation is bounded, if and only if it is continuous. Okay. Then D is also closed subspace of domain X. It is given to you कि D is subspace of X, but it is not mentioned whether it is closed or not. We have to show by using these given conditions कि D will be closed subspace. Okay. See, you can clearly see it is given कि T is closed linear transformation. क्लोज्ड लीनियर ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन होने की वजह से मैं क्या करूँगी, क्लोज्ड लीनियर ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन की डेफिनेशन जो होती है वो क्या होती है, इफ एक्स एन इज एनी सीक्वेंस दैट इज बिलोंगिंग इन डी एंड एक्स एन कन्वर्जेस टू एक्स एंड टी ऑफ एक्स एन इज इक्वल टू सम वाई, तो फ्रॉम देयर आई कैन इम्प्लाई कि एक्स इज बिलोंगिंग इन डी एंड टी ऑफ एक्स इज इक्वल टू वाई. These are the conditions that I can imply from the definition of closed linear transformation. अब D को क्लोज शो करना है. What is the meaning of closed? Closed for any linear transformation means कि it will contain all its limit point. Okay. Here we will use this definition of linear transformation T being closed. And firstly I will derive the conditions for that closed linear transformation कि D से you have one sequence xn that is belonging in D and that xn sequence is converging to some x and T of xn is approaching towards y. These three conditions I will derive and after that I will use the definition of T being closed linear transformation. तो directly जो limit point है, जो D के sequence जो converge कर रही है जिस point पे, that point will directly belong in this D. तो from there I can say कि D is closed because it is containing its limit point. X कोई arbitrary limit point था. ठीक है. Let xn be any sequence in D converging to x. Okay, sequence xn is converging to some x. Now I will show कि x belongs to D. To show x belongs to D. ठीक है. तो T of xn minus T of xm. T is a linear transformation. Linear transformation है तो I can take this T common. T of xn minus xm. By that norm property it will be T into norm of xn minus xm का norm. Since xn is converging to this D, अब हम जो सीक्वेंस लेके चलते हैं वो लेके चलते हैं Cauchy सीक्वेंस. ठीक है. तो दिस इम्प्लाई फ्रॉम 1 xn is Cauchy सीक्वेंस from 1. ठीक है. This imply कि xn minus xm, this will be approaching towards 0 as n, m goes towards infinity. है ना? For all n greater than equal to m, n. So from here I can say that this xn minus xm is going towards 0. If this is going towards 0, 0 multiplied by some non-negative number, that will also 0. So from here I can say that T of xn minus T of xm is approaching towards 0. Done for all n nor greater than equal to m, n. Done. What this imply? This imply that T is Cauchy sequence, not T of xn. अब देखो t is a linear transformation from d to y and y it is given to you कि it is Banach space, that means complete. This is Cauchy sequence in y, but y is complete. So there exists some y such that limit n goes to infinity t of xn is equal to y. This implies कि t of xn is approaching towards y. Done. Now आपके पास कौन कौन सी conditions है? Now you have xn is belonging in D, है ना? xn is converging towards x and t of xn is converging towards y, and also t is closed linear transformation, है ना? तो by definition of closed linear transformation this x will belong in D. I need only this condition, that's why I am writing only this one. X belongs to D. What is this x? This x is the limit point. This imply D contains all its limit point. So this imply D is closed. All right. So this is your required result.